Vinnud Griff, first one in the room. Franceschi, hello. Mike, good to see you. Chilla D, and hello. Bear YT, hello. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia. TYC, Slay Bunnies in the house. Good to see you guys. The ABX girl, welcome. Mario, hello. Welcome. Just had surgery. Good to see a girl in the cut. Oh my God. Hopefully you are resting well after surgery. Quick recovery, please. Good to see you, Christina. Good to see you, Pillow Puff. Hello. Let's walk around. Good to see you, Manny. We got a ping of beer. I don't have a pint of beer yet. Beer run, yeah. Just gonna go to the beer store. Good to see you, Kathy. Welcome. Good to see you, Locklow. Good to see you, Beto. Welcome. You're feeling no pain. Good. Good to see you, Barry. Yay, most people don't film and live stream this time. Oh, awesome. I'm walking around my neighborhood. 420ing. Nice. Nice. Just got off of a corporate Zoom event. Not fun. Good to see you, Caroline. You're the best at what I do. I'm a good person. Okay, Pillow Pup, thank you so much. Good to see you, John Law. Welcome. Going on the big TV. Nice. I don't know if it's going to be very visual. Just hanging out in the neighborhood today. Nothing special. We're not in Atlantic Yards. Sorry, Hudson Yards. Atlantic Yards. Good to see you, Donna. Welcome. I said to myself, I've been in the house all day. Not doing much of anything. Nice lazy day today, but last minute got called to just record a corporate Zoom. They wanted it's a recording. I was like, okay, I could swing that. They evidently did not know how to set up the record in the cloud function on their Zoom. Oh, wasn't that piece awesome, John? Oh, I'm so happy for Danielle. That came together in 2 seconds. Just be safe. Okay. I will be very safe. This is one of the safest neighborhoods in Brooklyn. Don't gotta be worried. But yeah, Danielle, the great Danielle Mastriano up on Pix 11 News, simply to talk about that amazing mermaid she painted out there on the boardwalk. Go to my Instagram to see those pictures. Good to see you, Jose. Yep, the best walking in the world. That's right. Buepa, Puerto Rico. Holla, you're drunk. Good to see you, Steve. You retired before the Zoom meetings. Good. Yeah, she's so awesome, John. She's real. Danielle's real Brooklyn. Danielle's really, really real Brooklyn through and through. And hopefully she'll get some more artists involved to paint some more roll gates on the boardwalk. So there's certainly plenty of roll gates to paint on the boardwalk. It's just a nice thing. It's just a nice thing. Not as cold as I thought it was out here, and not as windy. Thought it was going to be a lot more windier than this. Getting the best old style? I don't know. Am I getting the best? I'm not getting old style. No, I'm getting torpedoes, Deming. Welcome. You know it's safe. You live in Bay Ridge. Awesome. Then you don't got to worry. No need to say be safe. Yeah, John. It's kind of like part of the reinsurgence of Coney into the popular mind. It's all this new art that is popping up over there. I was very excited for a time for the art walls, but that's been kind of abandoned, sadly enough. For goodness sake, there is a piece by Ron English that is all destroyed. And if you don't know who Ron English is, he made an art piece that sold in Sotheby's for $2 million. Good to see you, Jonathan. Welcome. As we walk down Fort Hamilton Parkway, good to see you, Michelle. Welcome. Man, I thought it was going to be windier out here. It's not windy at all out here. Well, let's go down by the water. Let's see what's going on down by the water. Yeah, the perils of street art. Indeed. But I don't think anyone's going to touch it. Basically, what happened with the art walls is that there was just no upkeep for the last like over 2 years. Yeah, it looks cold, but it's not cold. Hello, Daily Walker, Milwaukee's brand. Okay, awesome. I don't like that Milwaukee beer, unless it's like a craft brew. Is it well lit under the bridge? Not really. Kind of dark along the waterfront, which is sad because the waterfront has so much potential. I will show you how dark it is. But the moon is out. There it is. The giver of life, the giver of death. The one, the only, the moon. Said to myself, I didn't make a YouTube video today. I didn't make a YouTube video today. So why not? Why not walk around after a boring Zoom event? Hey, got paid $50, can't complain. The giver of surf, yeah. Hangover wheat orange. Hanger wheat orange. Interesting. I like the orangey kind of beers. I'm a double IPA drinker. So I end up liking the more fruity flavors. And most of the beers I tend to go orangey. I do like Tanqueray. So I think that all feeds into it. No steel reserve, no mysterious, no steel reserve. Stop talking, just want to watch. That's right, there you go. We're just strolling here, Steve. We're just strolling, my friend. It's a nice night, and I got batteries, so let's see how long I can last. What's this guy doing? This guy's like, he is so distracted, this guy. Just listening, nice. This guy is so distracted driving up behind me here. I'm just gonna not pay him any mind and make it look like I am a pedestrian not holding a gimbal with the phone on it. You know, I don't have Netflix, and I saw that scene in the Queens Museum, and I'm very, very interested. I know I have a friend who I could borrow a Netflix login from, so I'm bound to see that eventually. But I really want to see it. Bloody hell, this guy wants to run me over. Fuck this guy. Good to see you, Owen. Good to see you, Angel. Good to see you, Dave. Welcome. Yeah, I gotta definitely check it out. Anything that involves the Queens Museum and the panorama. So I have found it's very New York City. Good. Good. By the way, if you're not following George Hahn on Instagram, give him a follow. He's a lot of fun. Real New Yorker. Looking forward to Wednesday. Well, isn't today Wednesday? Wednesday is over. We're moving on to Thursday. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. What day of the week is it? Today is Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. And tomorrow, yay! I have tax stuff to do. I get to spend money I don't have. I want to thank everyone for the super chats recently because y'all definitely helped out. Definitely put a couple of pennies in the bucket. So thank you so much. TGIF, that's right. Gotta have some fun. Gotta show you how it's done, TGIF. Coming up next, Perfect Strangers. And then after that, Family Matters. Simpler times. Remember when people used to all gather around the TV? Just because it was Friday. And then I remember people getting upset that they said, thank God it's Friday. So they had to change the goodness. Who remembers this nonsense? The PC police ruin everything, damn it. The moon right above the bridge. Here in John Paul Jones Park, better known as Cannonball. That's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Simpler times. Simpler times. Simpler times. You know how simple this time was? My grandpa bought a band receiver, had no idea he was watching the raw feeds of the news. Those are simpler times. Good to see you, James Germain. Thank God is fine. Good to see you, Jonathan. The PC police came around and was like, yeah, you can't say God. It's like it's a fucking advertising campaign. Get over it. It's a beautiful, clear night. It's warmer than I suspected out here. I don't know why I thought it was going to be so cold. Good to see you, Judith. Andrew Gold, Lonely Boy. What a tune packet in day indeed. Good to see you, Marley. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just rambling about here. Nothing special tonight. Nothing special tonight. Getting in some steps before I grab myself a 6-pack of beer. Thank you so much, Pillow Puff. As we ramble about. The gazebo seems to have some... Nabul is definitely sleeping, and that's a good thing. He needs to sleep. Yeah, he has to get off New York time. Nabul. Everyone follow Nabul down there in the south of France, but I'm glad he's sleeping. Did I ever play it on Twitch? Did I ever play what on Twitch? Is the question. What a park is that? It's an old park that dates back to like the 18-somethings. I will be careful out here, James. This is Bay Ridge. Over there, it's a Dover Patrol Monument for the First World War. But this park here, yeah, this park back in the day, there used to be a casino nearby here and a small little amusement park. And you live in West Coast, California time. Nice. Oh, did I ever play Lonely Boy on the Twitch radio show? Probably. We've played lots of music on the Twitch radio show. I mean, I could honestly say we have played the best music from the 1880s on. There was an episode one day, a long time ago, when I played Cylinders from Return of the Century. Lockload with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5, man. Thank you so much for buying me the beer, my friend. Lockload, you are far too kind. Thank you so much. Suffer today, it was 72. What would I give it? If it was 72 degrees today in New York, I would have been on my bike all day. I was so in the mood to go on a long bike ride today. Thank you so much for the beer. Not the bear. Smokey and the Bear. That I want to dedicate that super chat to Smokey and the Bear. Yeah, we'll make it through the winter. Long comment there. Holy crap. Good to see you there, John Malentino. Yeah, Happy New Year indeed. Yes, yes, we're going to be in Coney Island actually in a few days. There is work going on at the Phoenix, so we will be there. Do I know that the park was called Cannonball Park? I've known that all my life since I lived here in Bay Ridge, Pillow Puff. But the official name of this park is John Paul Jones Park. John Paul Jones Park. And did you know that this cannon dates back only to about the 1850s, 1860s? And it used to be on the other side of the park near the entrance to Fort Hamilton. There also used to be there was a casino here. And then over here, there was an amusement park. Very long time ago, 1800s. There used to be a steamship dock right down here. And by the way, this cannon was never used in battle. It was only an ornament. Including all the cannonballs here. It's all part of the ornament. All this stuff was moved in the late 1930s, early 1940s when they reconfigured the streets around here. But this is the Dover Patrol Monument. There's a copy of this monument on the north coast of France and on the cliffs of Dover. And this references the famed Battle of the Dover Patrol that keep the English Channel open during the World War. World War I, that is. So when you look at the inscription here, it only says, during the World War. Kind of amazing. This is one of the main reasons. This monument right here is one of the main reasons we do not have a traffic interchange here. So what happened was, old man Robert Moses, when he was designing his bridge here, he was thinking of different approaches, how to link the bridge to the different highways that were linking up to this bridge. And he actually drew up a plan where you would get off the highway here, underneath at the Belt Parkway, and then loop all the way up to the bridge. And if that was here, this park would have been here. Good to see you there, Gail. Welcome. I appreciate that, Steve. Good to see you, Millard. Welcome. But anyway, yeah. So he wanted to build a big, crazy traffic interchange here. The compromise was built over there between the fort and Fort Hamilton Parkway, and it's lovingly known as the Spaghetti Interchange. But technically, half of this interchange goes onto streets. So, just by the way it's designed, if you will. Good to see a cowgirl. But it's because of this monument that they did not build the traffic interchange right here. And Robert Moses was, maybe you could move it, maybe you could do this or that, and nope. They left it right here in its original spot from 1919. Happy Thursday. Happy days. Now let's go down to the west. Let's see what's cooking down by the water here. Let's see what's cooking. And there's nobody out, so I'm gonna take off my mask completely now. Enjoy the air. Ooh, the air is nice. Good to see you, Spencer. Welcome. Happy Friday Eve. We're breaking out all the names tonight. It's 3 o'clock in the UK there. Happy Monday morning out there in the UK. Welcome. Good to see you there, Loafer. Loafer Wolf is in the house. Good to see you, Loafer Wolf. Is the panda here also? Is the other panda here also? They're like a couple. Good to see you, RK. Welcome. RK Games. Looking awesome tonight. Quiet night here in Bay Ridge. Good to see you, CB Earth Day. Welcome. Welcome everybody to the room. Good to see you, Merrill. You're running from the shore patrol. You gotta watch out with that shore patrol out there. You gotta watch out. How's the weather on Shore Road right now? It's pretty nice. Not that bad. Not windy. I thought it was gonna be windy out here tonight. You could have DoorDashed your beer by now. Yes. Yes, you know, here in New York, there is no excuse. Good to see you, Joannis. Welcome. Good to see you, Marvin, out there in Las Vegas. But in New York, there is really no excuse for door dashing alcohol, because, especially in this neighborhood, because everything's close by. Good to see you, John. Good to see you, Emily, out here in Bay Ridge. Going down to the water, Emily, as these cars speed by here. It's more of a Boston accent tonight, with the cars coming around the bend there. Yeah, definitely more of a Boston accent tonight. Don't know why. Somebody might be on Mars. Somebody might be on Mars. Who knows? DoorDash a mixed drink. Jumped off the wagon. Nice. Good to see you, Will's driving the Northern Line. Right, do you like this nonsense? Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Quaffle. 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 It's not windy out here, Emily. I thought it was going to be windy out here. I was like getting ready for Arctic cold. And I'm like, hey, it's kind of warm. I don't have gloves on yet. I don't feel like I'm going to need gloves, but I do see my breath. Next time on Bay Ridge Nights, Dutch gets a beer. That's right. Happening right now. Direct. Good to see you. There she is. Lulu Panda's in the house. Good to see you, Lulu Panda. It's not a Loafer Wolf live stream without Lulu Panda. Welcome. PBRs tonight. Nice. That's a little bit too watery for me. I want a proper beer. I could taste. I thought it was called a nor'easter. Where are the Easter eggs? It was windy this afternoon, yes. Good to see you, High Fiber. Yeah, I wanted to do a sunset tonight, and that's right, the Duke of Bay Ridge is out tonight. Out and about. Yeah, I wanted to do a sunset video, but it was windy, and I was like, nah. I'm kind of enjoying being in my house, not using my voice. I do sometimes go many hours and sometimes days without talking. I know if I do talk, it's very minimal. So today was one of those days where I barely talked and bridge is looking good. You're freezing. Yeah, John Law's cold. Cold for John Law. So we walk over the Circumferential Parkway, better known as the Belt Parkway. The Circumferential Parkway. Good to see you, Myrna. Welcome. Awesome, John. Tuck to the trees. Name the movie. The trees have voices? I don't know. Woo. Wow, look how flat the water is. Water's like glass tonight. Water is like glass tonight. Water is very still. Let me see how hard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is winter time. This bit of grass I'm on is frozen solid. Yeah, bridge is all lit up nice. You know, we were supposed to get the suspender lights were supposed to be hooked up, but he never did that. Good to see you, Deacon. It's very nice out tonight. It's very, very peaceful out here tonight. There's like nobody out too. It's underneath the moon here and the bridge. Watch out for the rats. I will watch out for the rats. Oh my God, there's rats. Oh my God, they're climbing up my feet. They're climbing up my feet. The rats. One's eating pizza, another's eating a taco, another's eating a burrito. Paint your pizza wagon, please. Paint your pizza wagon, please. Bay Ridge joke. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. They're called cats. Exactly, Local Wolf. There you go. There you go. There you go, Merrill. Willard. There you go. We're getting into the oldie memes now. We're getting into the memes that millennials don't understand. That is a long fucking comment. Okay. Holy crap, that's a long comment. Okay. That's all I'm left to say when I see long comments. I'm like, okay. I've never been to Paint My Wagon. No, is that a West Coast thing, Steve? I've never been to Paint My Wagon. Somebody commuting. Somebody commuting on an electric bike going the speed of the cars. Go on, cyclist. Ride safe. Or an aeroplane. I've been on one of them aeroplanes before. Them things fly. Do some Buddy Hackett. That's a very specific taste that I did not think I could pull off correctly. You'll accept the Christmas lights. There you go. Yeah, we don't got no more Christmas lights. Everyone took them down. Clint Eastwood sings Paint Your Wagon. I did not know that. See Clint Eastwood. Okay. Clint Eastwood is on my menu now tonight. Yeah, Buddy Hackett, one of the greatest actors of all time. Buddy Hackett, a Brooklynite, I believe. I know he worked in Coney for a time. You have a newfound respect for Boz. Okay. Oy vey, okay. You always got to be leery of the people who just constantly butter you up, you know? It's one of those things you learn on live stream. What's the name of... You don't know the name of this bridge, John Melantino? You don't know the name of this bridge? Lee Marvin is a great singer, yes. Nice moon over Brooklyn, yes. This is the Verrazano Bridge. It's the 14th longest suspension bridge in the world. Longest suspension bridge in North America. Longer than the Golden Gate by 62 feet. The towers of the Verrazano Bridge are 649 feet from the high water mark to the top. if we were to follow the foundation of these towers all the way down to the bottom, these towers would almost be as tall as the Chrysler Building, almost 1,400 feet. Kind of amazing. Buddy Hackett, born in Borough Park. There we go. Good to see you, Ron. Jack Benny. There you go. Another classic right there. Jack Benny. Good to see you, Sophia. Welcome. Wandering Star. Who does that song there? That's the Portishead. That's the Portishead there. More interesting stats. The Verrazano Bridge is one of the first bridges in the world to have to take into account the curvature of the earth. Don't you love tour guide Dutch? Me too. I miss them sometimes lately. Gene Simmons went to Newtown. I did not know that. Good to see a Laurel out there in Wisconsin. 71 in a dinner in New York City. Welcome. You never got into that band. It's not for everyone. There you go, John. Lee Marvin talked it. Awesome. No, this bridge is not lit Art Deco. This bridge is from 1964. So it's in the International Modern style. Designed by Othmar Ammann. Same architect of the George Washington Bridge. And Triborough Bridge. Ooh. Ooh, that doesn't smell good. Forgive you, why the curvature of the earth? Because the bridge is just that long, Yurna. The bridge is just that long. So the two towers of the bridge are roughly 1/8 inch further apart at the top than they are at the bottom. That is literally because of the curvature of the earth. So they had to take into account how much, because of the main span between the two towers is just that long. And so they had to take into account how much the bridge will sag depending on the curve of the earth, depending on the curvature of the earth. Good to see you there, Nita Vlogs. Good to see you, Tracy Taylor. Welcome. As people stare at me with a gimbal, with a phone on a gimbal. And they don't pay attention. All of a sudden their driving skills goes right out the window once they see me with a phone on a gimbal. What's he doing? So the world is not flat. No, Copernicus figured it out all those years ago. And he figured it out using shadows and a guy running. Rode over to George Washington Bridge many times. Yeah, it's the gateway. A classic beer run tonight, Tracy. Classic beer run tonight. Nothing special. Just wandering around talking. Just wandering around talking. I had to clear my mind. Got a last minute Zoom I had to be a part of, and yeah, the planet has many bumps. It's not a perfect sphere. So what highway is this? This is called the Belt Parkway, formerly known as the Circumferential Parkway. Was I the smart kid in class? Kathy, absolutely not. I am dyslexic, and I am number and letter dyslexic to be exact. So I get certain numbers and certain letters mixed up all the time. I do kind of think backwards. Hit up the Monk. They're not open. It's not cold out here, Tracy, even though I can see my breath. I don't have gloves on. And yeah, it's not that cold. Oh, you're dyslexic too, Michelle? You're very smart too. I only know facts there, Kathy. I'll see you later there, John. Have a great night. On call 24/7 all the time. Yeah, actually, I did the dyslexia test. So there you go. Did a dyslexia test when I was in high school. And that's when I learned. Yeah, it is way too warm for January. I have no idea what the temperature is. I want to say it was in the upper 30s. I dressed for the 30s, but it feels like the mid to upper 40s. And I think that's because there's no wind out here. There's no wind to speak of out here. So, pretty nice night out here. Pretty good live streaming conditions out here. Hey guys, Casey Kasem here. Pretty good conditions here. From the dead, from beyond the dead. It's Casey Kasem. My day was great. Miss Cecilia. Yeah, I know, it's gonna get cold soon. Love this stream. I'm in your home. In your soon-to-be home of Brooklyn. Awesome. Never been out here. Well, check out my streams, Kevin. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Good to see Anita out there in India. Warm out there in Colorado. That's not a good sign. It's going to get very cold this weekend. Oh my God, there he is. He's the Urbanist. Urbanist is in the house. If you're not following the Urbanist already, give the Urbanist a follow. He does more proper live streams that are not this rambling like this one is here. Good to see you there, Urbanist. Welcome. Good to see you, Ariel. Ariel. Gotta say it more masculine there. Ariel. Welcome. We're just rambling about tonight. Nothing special. At the end of this broadcast, we will conclude at my beer store. Good to see you, Rich. Corporate Zooms are boring. Yes, Ariel's an absolutely brilliant historian. He proves that live streams could be more, thought out. Like the telenovela voice, you got it. Yeah, I'm not gonna drink beer though. Jasmine, good to see you. I'd be so scared to walk as a woman. This neighborhood is kind of safe. You don't gotta kind of worry about that. This is Bay Ridge. Actually, my wife runs here at like 4 a.m. So, good to see you, Logan. Yeah, nothing special is always the best. I'm over free form. Yeah, beer run indeed, Lloyd. But getting very excited. Good to see you out there in Florida. Clutching Pearls, hello. But very excited of the new roller coaster that's soon going to begin formulating in Coney. You want to do a bar hop? Okay, Ariel. I've done that in Coney once. And yeah, I'll have to be really on good behavior if I were to do a beer run with you. I mean, a bar hop with you. There was, how many years ago was that? I want to say that was like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. It was here on YouTube. Had to delete it. That's how bad it was, or hide it. Had to hide the video. But thanks for subscribing, Jasmine. But what I did was, I went to everything was open in Coney Island. So I went to all the bars, or any place that sold beer. And so I went to Ruby's, I went to Paul's Daughter, I went to the biker bar, what's the name of that place? Across the street from Coney Island, USA. I went to the Freak Bar, and then we concluded, it was like a 3-hour live stream of me getting drunk and riding the Wonder Wheel. And we conclude at the we need 2-3, yeah, exactly. We need 2-3 other streamers to drink. Yes, absolutely. Because after like 4 beers, I'm like, heck it, let's get 4 more. And then when I get to 4 more, then the show gets a little blue. But I remember ending at the brewery, and I was a complete drunken fool. And yeah, it's fun. Barely remember getting home that night. But the brewery is such a great spot. So, but now I've learned how to curb my drinking, especially on live stream. So I miss the days, like a normal thing on this channel, if you're new to the channel, is go to the old replays, and like I would hang out with like the sideshow performers after they got done performing for the day, and we will just have a beer and talk about anything. And I remember I was giving my good friend Xander Lovecraft all the super chats. I was giving him the cash in real time, and it was just and we helped him get home. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does sound. It is amazing. It is amazing, Ariel. It is amazing. It is amazing. Oh yeah, and Karen Q. I have known about Karen Q for a few years. I was so happy you did a live stream with her the other day. That was a real. I hope you brought more attention to her channel. If you're not following, was it Karen Q's history or something like that? She's a great tour guide. Karen Q's it's the stuff of legends, because you'll see her in these crazy period dresses, and it's like 100 degrees outside, and she's leading tours. So I'm so happy you did a tour with her, Ariel. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, she is amazing. She is amazing, Tracy. I hope her videos get more views. She definitely deserves a spotlight. Big old ship coming in. Good to see you there, Debbie. It's okay. No need to apologize. Where am I? I'm in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. That's the Verrazano Bridge. That's right. Karen Q's Patriot NYC. Thank you so much, Urbanist. Yeah, we're going to have some fun down in Coney. I have a lot to show you. I have new rides to show you, and there's lots of new stuff that hopefully if everything opens up, you'll definitely have the proper preview video for people who maybe, hopefully, when tourism opens up this sometime this year, fingers crossed for summertime, or at this point autumn. It looks like spring is kind of kiboshed at this point. Does Mrs. Calabash drink anyone? Can drink anyone at the table? Absolutely, Meryl. Yes, Mrs. Calabash knows how to drink. You know, Mrs. Calabash used to drink with Jimmy Durante, and we all know Jimmy Durante knows how to have a good drink. So, these are the nonsensical conversations I thrive off of the live streams here. This is the kind of nonsensical stuff I thrive off of. I wish it was a foggy night. It would have been a great night if it was foggy. You seen Mrs. Calabash? Very nice. I like paying homage to the old TV. Good to see you there, Robert. Welcome. Come on, camera focus. Not all Brooklynites sound like Three Stooges. It's exactly, John. It's nonsensical rambling there, Ariel. Nonsensical. No, that's a cargo ship coming in there. Whenever you hear a disembodied voice with no face, you think it's a ghost. It's a ghost. My name is Philippe Agnon. I make all those voices. Good to see you. Cheeseburgers in the house. Do you know Burger Time? You Googled Mrs. Calabash, various accounts. Yes. Lots of various accounts. Love of Mrs. Calabash. A beautiful view indeed. Yeah, a cargo ship. It's big. It's like the size of a buildings. Like the size of a city block moving up the river right there. Up the Narrows. I'm sorry, up the Narrows. Good to see you, Matt. Welcome. Welcome to Bay Ridge. You want a cheeseburger now? Cheeseburger. No Coke, Pepsi. Classic Saturday Night Live. Gotta love that classic Saturday Night Live there. Then you had to find a new keyboard. Some of your keys aren't working. That's not good. Talk to a mobster. Let me tell you something, all right? The families do not like live streams. I'm telling you that right now. I gotta be point blanks over here. The family don't like the live streams. I'm sorry. Kind of like not crowded. Yeah, no, it's not crowded. No, there's nobody here. There's nobody here. As far as not even like a dog walker. A couple of dog walkers up there, but I wonder that too, Chris. Chicken and coleslaw. That sounds good. Chicken for coleslaw. It's what's for dinner. You love Bay Ridge. It is so beautiful, Lloyd. Bay Ridge is one of those nice neighborhoods where you kind of can't get lost because it has like orientation, like instantly. You know where north and south is. And for me, I have used the sun in the past to get home. I will ride my bike deep into Queens and not know how to get home. Ridgewood. I got lost in Ridgewood the first time I went out there. I was like 14 years old. I rode my bike all the way out there, and how do I get home? And I looked for the Twin Towers and the sun, and that's how I got home. Yeah, the gabagoo over there. Hey, Ming, got a gabagoo. Yeah, no kids snowboarding tonight. Chicken and waffles sounds like always a good treat. Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke. I actually heard this Gladys Knights and the Pimps Betty Crocker radio ad, which was fascinating. Good to see you, Matthew. Welcome. Do you like this nonsense? Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Lets me know you care. Very quiet, still night out here. Tomato fish, nice. And the sun doesn't talk to me, but it does give me directions. I drink a double IPA. My beer tonight that I'll be getting is a Sierra Nevada Torpedo. Tonight the beer I'll be having is a Sierra Nevada Torpedo. Shout out to Roger Grimsby. For all you hardcore New Yorkers, shout out to Roger Grimsby. Haven't heard Gladys Knights and Betty Crocker commercial? It's a pretty epic commercial, John. It's a pretty epic commercial. There's a radio station called Rock and Roll Ichiban, WFMU, and it's a radio station that plays fantastic music, and they only play classic radio ads from like a million years ago, and it's controlled by a computer. So, beer companies should fund the stream, indeed, John. Indeed, almost 5,000. That's right, Ron. I'm hoping to hit 5K very soon. That's right, Roger Grimsby and the Eyewitness News team. Yeah, Roger Grimsby, blast from the past. I know. Listen, Roger Grimsby and Bill Butel. That was the dream team of the. I love watching those old Eyewitness News episodes there from the late 70s, early 80s. Like they definitely had a, you know. Unfortunately, the clip of Bill Butel being visibly drunk doing the 6 o'clock news is long gone from YouTube. But that was like that was one of those epic clips that you always came to YouTube for. If you needed a good laugh, you put on it was 1978, Bill Butel being visibly drunk on the 6 o'clock news with a very pissed off Roger Grimsby. I think he ended the show by going like I'm Bill Butel. Like he couldn't say his own name at the end. And Ted Waxman. Answin. Tex. That's before my time. I did not know Tex. And I still love, and for me as a child growing up in the 80s, the 5 o'clock news on Channel 4 will always be Sue Simmons and Chuck Scarborough. So he was bombed on the air. Yes, he was, Chris. Yes, he was. Street fights with the Mexican news team. Yes. Yeah, this stream is sponsored by Sierra Nevada Torpedoes. But that was like, yeah. When I think about New York news teams. But there was this epic YouTube video. It was the whole news broadcast from 1978. And in the description, it said, like, here you see Bill Butel, like, drunk. And he was visibly drunk doing the 6 o'clock news. It was amazing. They still got through the news, mind you, but, you know. And no, Sue Simmons, that was another one who got drunk on air and fucked everything up. Old school drunken news day. Those were the days. Good to see a native New Yorker. Welcome. That's when they gave you the news straight. They weren't acting the news. They were just giving you. They were just reading. You know, that's the joke behind Ron Burgundy, is that he will read anything. So, Chuck Scarborough is still doing news. Yes, he is. The news drinking game. Yes. Remember, if you watch the movie Network, you know what's his name? He gets drunk. Teddy Pendergrass. That's music. Yeah, real anchormen. Yeah, back in the day, they were real anchormen. They had a kind of like a lore to them, you know? Oh, yeah, no, Walter Cronkite, you know, who knows about Walter Cronkite? You know, you never know if he was plastered or not. I mean, some people could hold their liquor better. I mean, there was probably a few episodes where Roger Grimsby was completely blown out of his head, but, you know, he still delivered the news. Yeah, right. Oh, my God. What's his name? What's the guy's name from Network? I'm blanking on the guy's name. Jim Jensen. Oh my God. There's another WABC legend. Jim Jensen. Get into those old school names now. Getting into those old school names. Peter Finch was the actor. We're going to get all the names down before we actually get who's on the UBS Evening News. It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? On Channel 5, it was 10 o'clock. I know some places it was 9 o'clock. Good to see a Manny Explorers. Welcome. Faye Dunaway was awesome in Network. Absolutely. No, not William Holden. That was the evil guy, Stephanie. William Holden was the guy who he ran the company. He ran the UBS entertainment division, was it? Anyway. Peter Jennings or Dan Rather? Dan Rather all the way, because Dan Rather is still reporting the news straight. Straight facts. No jive. No high jive. Dan Rather has been on point for I don't know how many months now on Twitter. I'm like, thank God Dan Rather's still alive during this wacky era we're living in. Just got blanked. Awesome. Good to see you, Debbie. Robert Duvall. Howard Beale. There we go. Howard Beale. It's a UBS Evening News with Howard Beale. Did I ever look up Warner Wolf? Of course. Oh, wait. Did I ever look up Warner Wolf was related to his Three Stooges? No, I have not. But why do I just assume that's the truth? Finch did win the Oscar posthumously, yeah. Sidney Lumet has great New York's movies. Interesting. Yeah, the 11 o'clock back in the late 70s. Let's walk a little bit here. Really, Peter Jennings never finished high school? That's kind of amazing. Walter Cronkite. And that's CBS. That's when the news was not acted. I mean, now the news is very much acted. I mean, what is shown in the movie Network is literally 40 years ahead of what's today. Did I see the time Warner Wolf's teeth fell out? No, I did not, RT. Hopefully that's on YouTube somewhere. Have a great night, Griff. Thank you so much for tuning on in. WOR Channel 9 Classic. That's what I used to watch my romper room on. Me and Miss Molly used to hang out, have our little morning thing. So ridiculous. Yeah, you remember when his teeth fell out? I gotta look up. I hope that clip's on YouTube. I hope it's not like the Bill Butel clip. Like the network finds out the clip and just makes it delete. Let's go to the videotape. Like Geraldo. Remember Geraldo Rivera's special reports? I actually do remember when they opened up the, what was it, Al Capone's vault. I remember that. I was a child. Oh my God, the George Michael sports machine. That's epic. George Michael. There's a couple of episodes of George Michael sports machine on YouTube. It scared the hell out of you. Awesome, Tracy. Remember the WWF was on Channel 9? Yeah. He loves ships. Roger Mudd. Capone's Vault was a flop. Yes, it was. Even the 5-year-old or 6-year-old me watching it knew it was a flop. And now what? What is Geraldo doing now, you know? Come on. Let's be honest here, guys. I'm surprised Geraldo's not on OAN or Newsmax. He just basically goes on to Fox News and they make fun of him for being somewhat of a moderate, even though he's not really. Yep, denim bell bottoms, that's Geraldo, big ass mustache. Yeah, he's on Fox, I know. They just make fun of him on Fox. Max Robinson, ABC, there you go. You were trying to say Sidney Lumet is the... movies like the Network and Serpico. Oh, awesome. Didn't know that. Maybe Geraldo should get a Twitch stream. And none they could use, no. Yeah, I know. The Willowbrook was scary. I've only seen that after the fact, because I think that happened before I was even born. But I have seen that investigative report about about Willowbrook. That still gives me nightmares to this day. That is a terrifying, terrifying series of films or video. It's on YouTube, Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah. He used to work at ABC, had to call Warner Roof, and he was rude as hell. That's not cool. Yeah, no, the Willowbrook documentary is terrifying. That is terrifying. The Wisconsin punks. His best episode is when he got hit in the head with a chair. Your husband died in 1990, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Great movie. So Willowbrook was a mental institution on Staten Island here in New York City. And Geraldo uncovered it, and it was terrible conditions. He was shooting off the Tommy gun in Al Capone's vault. That's right. Making a fool of himself. Remember the Pix game on Channel 11? Pix. That's before my time. That is before my time. The Pix. 11 Alive. That's before my time. Geraldo came to your high school basketball one time. Awesome. Good to see you, Joe. Bellevue Hospital is wild. It's a mental institution. Good to see you, Cobalt. Welcome. Just here rambling a boot before I go get some beer. There we go. Tracy with the link of Warner Wolf's teeth coming out of his mouth. Thank God for YouTube. You want some Taco Bell? Don't put that idea in my head because Taco Bell's still open in my neighborhood. Geraldo the basket. There you go. Oh boy. It's nice out here. It's nice out here. You get walking. It feels kind of nice out here. Worked at Bellevue for a while. Oof. God bless. That's rough work. Worked as administrative assistant, personnel department. Nice, at ABC. Good to see you, Cowboy Coney. Welcome. It's not bad. It's not bad. I guess I'll take this up to 92nd. Good to see you, Norman, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Quiet day here in Bay Ridge. Quiet night here in Bay Ridge. It's not the day. Jaim, welcome. Took your Vitajex. Thank you so much, Norm, for taking your Vitajex. This live stream is brought to you by the Vitajex pill. The Vitajex is what you're doing to me pill. Good to see you, Tom Frank, out there in Tucson, Arizona. Just rambling about here tonight. Find a well-lit area. What lurks in here? No telling what lurks in the dark. Yeah, I don't know. Got some deer, maybe. Some deer. Some Bay Ridge deer. Maybe lurking around here. I know the wind is on the way for the weekend. I know. I buy beer at the end of the broadcast, Cobalt. I buy my beer at the end of the broadcast. Just getting some steps in so I could feel comfortable drinking beer tonight. So I could be like, okay, I could put down that many calories. And then just go right to sleep. Maybe eat some random bacon that's in my refrigerator. I'm thinking about why not. I don't know. Random bacon sandwiches at 1 o'clock in the morning. That's how I roll sometimes. No crickets. We don't got crickets this time of year. But in the summertime, you may hear them. Sweet music, Arthur Colony, yeah. No belching, man. No belching. Not yet, anyway. Vampires, yes. They're all going to come out. Yeah, don't drink and stream, kids. I have got blacking out drunk once on live stream when I first started doing this. And it's Random Bacon. Would be a good band name. Here they are, folks, on their North American tour. It's Random Bacon. Yeah, they had lots of deer and turkeys in Staten Island. Judith Hinton with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the second beer. That's actually a whole 6-pack now between you and Lockload. Y'all have bought my 6-pack tonight. Thank you so much, guys. Random Bacon's newest album, Where's the Butter? Coming on out on 8-track and 3 LPs. Random Bacon. I know I got some random bacon in my refrigerator that nobody's gonna eat. And if I get drunk enough tonight, I know I'm gonna eat it. Good to see you there, Ralph. Yeah, wild turkeys, yeah. Over on the South Shore. This is a live stream I've been meaning to do. Over by the South Shore over there. They're wild turkeys that live out there and they chase people and they do all that crazy stuff. It's kind of amazing. That is a live stream I need to do because I could take the bus there, be there in 15 minutes. And get chased by turkeys. And I would literally title a live stream like being chased by, like searching for turkeys. And I know they're all over the island, but the South Shore by, what's the name of that hospital? By the University Hospital over there on Seaview Avenue. Marhaba turkey, marhaba. If you drink, exactly, if you're drunk, nothing's better than random bacon. Yeah, I am. Me and Urbanus are gonna get together, Ralph, in a week or so, and I'm gonna show Ariel around Coney Island, and maybe do some other stuff. I'm trying to get. I can't get access into the. I can't live stream from the museum because the museum is kind of small, and we don't want to give away the whole museum. But we may show the Freak Bar. We may go into a place that's closed. 30 inches of chimney and block. There you go, Tom. That sounds good. Breakfast is served, Tom. Breakfast is served. Have a couple that's sneaking up behind me, so I'm just going to cross the street. Did you know someone was driving cars on the promenade? I know in the first episode of The Equalizer on NBC, they drove cars on the Brooklyn promenade. Yeah, it's going to be a fun collab there, Judith. What's the name of the good pizza on Coney Island? Pizza on the Run. Pizza on the Run. And it's a classic New York slice, a very big slice for $3. In some places, the one slice of pizza on the Run is equivalent to 2 slices in other places. Yeah, maybe, Tracy. But, and that's the idea. Pizza on the Run is good. But there's also a surf pizza, but that's kind of hit and miss. You want a turkey sandwich, nice. I could tell you a story that focuses on a turkey sandwich, if you'd like. You want a bacon sandwich. These apartments are expensive. Some of the most expensive apartments all in Brooklyn, right here. But in 1911, there was a 17-year-old girl by the name of Rose Pintoff, and she wanted to win the Ederle Award for long-distance swimming. And what she did was she proposed that she was going to swim from East 26th Street in Manhattan all the way down to Coney Island and to the Steeplechase Pier in Coney Island. And what happened was that she competed against 5 men. All the men who competed against her gave up swimming by the time she got to the Battery in Lower Manhattan. She kept on swimming. It took her about 8 hours to do the swim. And all she had in her belly was a turkey sandwich and a cup of coffee. Kind of amazing. Get Pizza Wagon. I'm not in the mood for Pizza Wagon tonight. Not in the mood for Pizza Wagon. Actually, not in the mood for pizza. I had pizza yesterday. Yeah, I know. Once you turn on the stream, it's all about food. It's all about food. always. Isn't that an amazing story, Myrna? Go to my replays. I did video some of that stuff. I did, because they do recreate the swim. There's a group organization called Urban Swim where they recreate the Rose Pintoff swim and a swim called the Liberty to Freedom swim. It is so quiet out here tonight. Nice to hear more air travel. Seeing planes on the regular. Haven't seen planes on the regular in a while. Is that an inflatable across the street? Do they still have inflatables out? What is this? Still have inflatables out. Oh, is this a... They actually have Valentine's Day decorations here. They actually have Valentine's Day. Have I ever tried out for Jeopardy? No, I have not. And I'm not smart enough to be on Jeopardy. Yeah, look at this. Holy crap, text you. What's your number, girl? That's how you know we live in the future. The actual I love you is in small text, and the big heart is text me or hug me. Oh, hug me is kind of sad. Hug me. Hug me. It is kind of cute. They had their house done in peppermint colors during the Christmas time. Hey, Inflatable Hearts. The Inflatable Hearts was a great 80s band. Oh, you love that, Lulu? Yeah, pure love. All you need is a fan and a balloon. You have pure love. Love. Pure love. All right, where should I go? What's my favorite beer? Sierra Nevada Torpedoes. Where should we go? Okay, you know what? Let's loop around. Let's kill a little bit more time here. Random Bacon is touring with Inflatable Heart this summer. Woo! Woo! Lollapalooza 2021 featuring Brandon Bacon and Inflatable Hearts. The Inflatable Hearts gonna sing their favorite song there. Does the beer store sell old what? Old English? Yes. Very nice area. It's Bay Ridge. If you keep walking in dimly lit areas, I'll be in jeopardy, all right. That's right, Chris. It's New York. Be very scary here in New York. It's very scary. It's very scary. Especially here in Bay Ridge. Getting to see a crazy school. It's very scary here in Bay Ridge. We gotta watch out here in Bay Ridge. We got gangs. Oh man, we're getting stupid now. Now we're getting stupid. They still got their Christmas lights up. Wow, they still got their Christmas lights going. They're like, fuck that shit. Christmas is for 4 months this year. Wow. That's great to see. It's very dangerous, John. Was that Buddy Hack? Was that a Buddy Hackett?
I have a question for you. I have a question for you. I've been here since yesterday. I go home tomorrow.
Ooh, there's somebody on pharmaceutical pills. Let me keep moving. Merry Christmas. I wanted to show you guys the lights, but there's somebody next door that's clearly in a very important phone conversation. You know, like the cars all parked here. That's why parking is so hard around here. It's Bay Ridge. Buddy Hackett, Elmer Fudd. Okay. Oh, okay. Buddy Hackett's got Elmer Fudd. Duly noted. Yeah, that's the nativity scene that they could pass her to. That's right, Sarah. A child with a bodyguard and a large dog. That'd be nice. I would love to have a dog to do the walks with. But me and my wife don't have enough time to maintain a dog, sadly. Sadly. I'm almost not used to hearing planes fly over my head regular. Yeah. Carry a pooper scooper with the gimbal. No doubt I could maybe modify the gimbal to have a pooper scooper attached to it. Some more Valentine's Day decorations over there. Start a dog walking service. Adam, that is you know how much money you can make being a dog walker? A lot of money. Buddy Epstein, classic. But I'm not going to start a dog walking service because that involves me getting up early in the morning. And I know most professional dog walkers, they're up by 4 in the morning, sometimes 3, because they got to get there as the owner wakes up. Usually that's when they walk the dogs. It's in the very early morning. Where is the rock and roll? I don't know. Maybe in the jukebox. Lovely row of homes here, left intact. I would be on the same schedule as my wife. Yeah, don't you love the houses in New York? We got nice stuff. We got style here in Brooklyn. We got style. You know, Disco Stu is not here tonight. Now, he was partying out in Coney the other day. Partying hardcore. Barnaby Jones' theme song was a good, very, very good theme song. Getting my steps in here. Getting my steps in my neighborhood. Jed Clampett, classic. Yeah, Disco Stu was totally jamming in Coney. Yeah, he had his jams out there. I'm excited what West 12th Street's gonna be like once the roller coaster is built, because I think people will still be allowed to park there, and if they are allowed to park there, no doubt there will be people with loud cars. But John PS30 with a $4.99 super chat, get you some vodka and Kahua. You got it, John. Thank you so much for the $4.99. No flight simming tonight. Gotta have a quiet night watching TV. I'm gonna catch up with the news because I've been consuming way too much of it. So I gave myself a break today. But I'll get back into the news cycle. Ooh, somebody's baking. Ooh, somebody's baking something. I smell cookies. Ooh, I want cookies. Ooh, somebody's baking cookies. Ooh, I want cookies. Good to see you, Stephanie. Oh, man, I want cookies. Where are they coming from? Oh, they smell so good. Oh, my God. What street am I on? Whoever's on 88th and Ridge, your cookies smell good. Yeah, I know, being daring. I know, I want to follow the cookies, Tom, but I think they're in one of those apartment buildings over here. Did you ever notice how modern cars look like toys? Every day of my life. Yeah, late night cookies. I can get cookies at the beer store, Kathy. Ron with a $4.99 super chat. You almost want to make me get Taco Bell, but I can't eat Taco Bell. But I will definitely go to the beer fund. Thank you so much. I know you guys paid for my beer, and I'm gonna get cookies now. Thanks so much for the super chat, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be a cookies and beer night tonight. That's it. That's it. Y'all made up my mind. Thank you so much for the super chats. This unemployed tour guide definitely appreciates it, because I am now buying with a clean conscience beer and cookies tonight. I will do my best impersonation of the Cookie Monster tonight. And Meryl with the what the fuck? What the fuck was that all about, dude? He was gonna make the turn and then he went gunning towards me. That's nice. Meryl with a $5 super chat towards a new pack of bacon. I think we're gonna buy a new pack of bacon with that. Thank you so much. You're gonna get chocolate chip tonight cookies. Let's get back to the cookie. I know I didn't go to the beer store yet, Robo Tango. At the end of the live stream. That was so weird. The guy was gonna make the turn, and then once I started walking out in front of him, he gunned it towards me. What is up with that? I'm not in the mood to go running and chasing him now in the street, but he did not have New York plates. So if he comes up this street down here, and if he's looking for parking, I will shame him. Why can't I eat Taco Bell? Because I already ate dinner tonight. I have already eaten dinner. So, do not want to open into the car, smelled the cookies, but almost ran me over. I'm so... anything could happen. Anything could happen on live stream. But thank everyone for the super chats. Bought me my beer, cookies, and bacon. Maybe carrying... That's a lot of speculation there, Robert. Yeah, maybe he's on the beer run too, but he's going away from the stores. Of course it has low-grade ground beef. You're not going there for the quality of the beef. That's for sure. And here's the Visitation Academy. The nunnery. Visitation Academy. Alright, I think we're gonna start moseying on back to the beer store. 7-layer burrito sounds great. Yeah, I can't eat Taco Bell tonight. I know they added fries and then not nacho fries. Oh, that's crazy, Robert. Can't get him to drone it to me. No, we're not up to that future yet. No McRibs tonight. No McRibs tonight. Gotta give the McRib a break. I gotta give the McRib a break. Too many McRibs, not good. Empanadas are fantastic. You might get shot walking your dog in Philly. That's not good. That's not good. I like to go to Nunchas for my empanadas. Nunchas has good empanadas, and there's this place over in Sunset Park. Look, here's another one. Going slow through the intersection. They must be looking for parking. White Castle. Now you're talking, Angel. I miss going on my White Castle runs. I used to ride my bike out to White Castle in the middle of the night sometimes, if I was really craving it. Now we got no White Castles in Brooklyn. Well, there's one by Brooklyn College, but it's not 24 hours, and it's all the way by Brooklyn College. Now, of course, I used to be the White Castle here in Bay Ridge. I was shown in the movie Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta. Belly bombers, yeah. Burger King, that's what you want? They love White Castle. We're all right down the street from you. Lucky. You know what I could go for right now? White Castle onion rings. One on 43rd Road. I don't think there's a White Castle on 43rd Road. That sounds like Queens to me. 43rd Road. Yeah, all the toy cars. All the toy cars parked along the street. Never had White Castle onion rings? You're missing out. So unfortunately, John, the likelihood of snow is becoming less and less likely. Good to see you, crack baby. Looks like we're gonna get rain, but that could all change. We're still about a week out. Good to see you, Edwin. You're on 88th and 4th Avenue. There's somebody baking cookies on 88th and Ridge. Bacon cheeseburger. Now you're talking. Five Guys is okay. Five Guys is okay. I don't go crazy about Five Guys. And Shake Shack is okay too. It's more about the Shake Shack sauce that makes Shake Shack special. Their frozen custard at Shake Shack is the best. Yeah, Empire Boulevard in Utica. That's really far from me. Yeah, that is a bridge ahead of me. That's the Verrazano Bridge. Yeah, Julia. This is what happens on the live stream. We talk about food and we get hungry. Okay. All right. Let's go to the beer store. This guy just turned the wrong way down a one-way street. This guy almost made the left, and this is a one-way street going towards me here. Bloody hell, what is up with people driving out here in Bay Ridge tonight? Thank you so much, guys. Little sneeze there. Yeah, the one on, it's all the way out there. And it's long drive. Long drive out to those places. Does New York City have the best pizza? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could go deep into about what pizza should be and everything, so. I mean, I do give pizza tours in regular times. So, gets tight, that's right. Gets uptight. And shout out to, before I end the live stream, got to do a big shout out to Lady Gaga with the greatest brooch ever in brooch history. Her Dove of Peace brooch certainly broke all the norms, and her social distancing skirt was on point. John, I'm finishing up my walk. Been walking now for about an hour. Just came out to talk to you guys. Hang out for a little bit. Right? Wasn't that amazing, Michelle? If I had to choose between Lady Gaga and J-Lo, Lady Gaga. For days, Lady Gaga. For days. Her brooch was on point. Her earrings, all of it. What neighborhood is this? This is Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Blazing Tea, welcome. Yeah, exactly. Colbert did do a funny thing. I don't know where the drugged up drivers are coming from. Coming from Jersey. You're like J-Lo there, Scott? Oh, it's the Poltergeist Department. Poltergeist Department. 92nd and 4th. I wish that White Castle was still there. Why is the garbage at the curb? Because this is where they leave the garbage. And she does always surprises. Lady Gaga grew up on the Upper East Side. You should go do an Organic Girl on 3rd Avenue. Guess where I'm going there? What's your name there? Nayeli Valdez. Welcome. That's where I'm going. You clearly know my beer store there. It is called the Organic Girl, but I simply know it as the beer store. We got a fellow South Bay Ridgeite in the chat. What do I think about Biden? He's gonna save the country. America's back. But it's so back. We're having regular press conferences. Oh my God, people are speaking English. That's right. Yeah, Lady Gaga went to Juilliard. Hello from Panama. Say at a haunted building. I want to go. I want to live stream from a haunted building. I want to live stream from the Merchant House Museum. Lady Gaga is Italian. Yep. And America's back in full form. All right, guys. We're at the beer store. The Organic Girl beer store. Yeah, haunted buildings are fun. Haunted buildings are fun. It's time to put this live stream to rest. I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. Thank you so much for letting me ramble around tonight here in the beautiful streets of Bay Ridge. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more exciting adventures here in New York City and maybe beyond, who knows. But from 3rd Avenue here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic Brooklyn day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish the moments. Good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I'll see y'all hopefully tomorrow. I will get home safe. Now it's time to get some cookies and beer.